Hello friends, this is Ernest. Today I am working on this simple lab, and my router today is MikroTik router. As you can see, I downloaded WinBox from MikroTik site. This is the link to the site. When you put in up to download here, then you click on WinBox, you'll be able to have an executable that you can use as a WinBox. WinBox work with MikroTik router for you to configure it using graphical approach. So this is AVG environment, and today I'm going to configure this router, and I will begin by renaming the interfaces. I will rename this interface here and this one. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. So that's my interface one. I'm going to name it so that I can remember it. I'll double click on it like that, and I will call this the one interface. One interface. Copy that. Yeah, put it that way. And then I'll call this the DHCP, since that port will be the one that will be used to give address for this one. Will be the DHCP port for the LAN network. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to define this IP address pool. So I come to IP here and then click on pool, add a new pool. I'll call the pool name this DHCP pool 1. Then I'll define this pool here, and I'll click OK. So our pool is added. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a DHCP server. So go to IP, DHCP server. I'll enter the network. I think the network is there already. Let me see if that's the network. 192. Yes, that's the network. It's right there. But what you do is you come here and you add new, right? You click on new, and then you enter the network here, and then you define the DNS here. Let me just add it. I'll remove it again. So this is the network here. Okay, default gateway. That's a default gateway right there. Then the DNS, I'll put a Google DNS. Good. Then you click OK. So it's telling us that the network already exists. Okay, so that's normal because it already existed. Let me just take this out so that we can be clear about this this step. Add new, define the network, Okay, gateway, then DNS server. Good, and then you click OK like that. That will add that there. Then you come to DHCP. Okay, go to generic, and then you add the DHCP name. I'm going to use this name here. Okay, then interface is LAN. The LAN interface we name like that. That's it. Then the next thing we're gonna do here is the pool, DHCP pool. Let me see. Yeah, that's a pool right there. So we take that pool, that's the DHCP pool, and we click OK. Good, that is done. So the next thing we're gonna do is to create the address, IP address. So this is our network address here. So I'm going to add this. Okay, hold on, copy that, then add the network. Okay, and the interface will be the LAN interface. You click OK. So that is done. Now we're gonna configure the firewall rules. So come to firewall, click on NAT, and then new. You come down here, NAT rule. Hold on. Okay, so you come to this, the out interface. Yes, so that's how NAT will coordinate with the public interface to send traffic out. Okay, so that's done. Then we come to action. We take Masquerade. Okay, and that's done. So yes, that is done. So now let's go to, if we go now to our PC here, let me see, open the PC, and you do IP DHCP. So it has to get this DHCP. It has to do discover offer request, and yep, discover offer request and acknowledge. So that's the IP it has received from the pool, you know. So now if we can ping 8.8.8.8. Good, it's pinking. Good. So that is the network we have just configured. Simple. So we are able, let me ping the gateway 192.168 10.1. Yes, we can reach the gateway and we can reach the internet. So friends, we have come to an end. This is MikroTik router, and I use the WinBox to do the configuration. So if you want to work graphically, you need a WinBox. This tutorial has come to an end, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Like, subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.